Welcome to the 10 years of the Squirrly Company. This is our biggest event so far, and I'm super excited to have all of you with me today. My name is Florin Muresan, and I'm co founder and CEO of the Squirrly Company, and this is my keynote. Winning by helping others win. Over 10 years. It's incredible to be here. So it's incredible to be here with all of you. I hope that you will join us in our live chat. I hope that you will stick around for the prize drops and experience everything that we have prepared for you today. We've been winning over these 10 years because we've helped other people like yourselves. We've helped them win, and now we want to help you win. So there's a lot that I can say on this topic, and there's going to be plenty of presentations during our biggest event yet. We have 34 presentations available for you today, and there's going to be a lot on this subject. But I think that you should focus on a mindset of winning, and you will get there. And I think that our story of doing this for the past 10 years is living proof of that. So hashtag winning. Focus on a mindset of winning and you will get there. We are not a one-trick pony. We have 29 products. 29 successfully validated products. 7 are all-time best sellers. Plus, other than all of those, we've done many successful games, courses, and books. And the most important thing of all, we've had lots of successful customers. Now, there's also one thing that you will see over and over again during the presentations of my colleagues. You will see that we focus a lot on getting successful customers. So it's not that they're successful before they join Squirrly. By joining Squirrly and through the experience of using and interacting with Squirrly products, they become successful, and that's our number one goal. So other companies, other startups, they will have one product, a maximum of 2 products that they validate during their entire history. Now, Squirrly, you can see we validated 29 products with money paid by real customers, with real money paid by real customers. So that's something else. Our story started on the 3rd of September in 2012. Only 10% of entrepreneurs were getting any kind of ROI. So we're talking about entrepreneurs and side project owners. Side project owners could be even bloggers, people who started blogging commercially and trying to get some form of success online. And other entrepreneurs who started their own sites, either by designing the websites themselves or by having somebody design the website as a service provider, and they've designed the website for these entrepreneurs. And only 10% of them were having any form of success online. Everybody else, the other 90%, completely failed and they quit having any form of online presence, at least at a given time. So this was the situation when we started the Squirrly Company. This was the general situation in the world. However, Squirrly's co-founders, Colleen and myself, we grew that number 3x before we started Squirrly. So we had some ways of making these entrepreneurs focus on winning and focus on getting to success, and they learned that having a website online wasn't important at all. So just having the website means nothing. And they've learned that just having the website means nothing, and that there's a lot that they need to do online in order to reach success. So we grew the number of entrepreneurs getting success by 3 times more. So 3 times more people were having success by using our methods back then. So that was even before we started the Squirrly Company and before we started winning by helping others win. Now that we've done that, there's a lot more coming. Now, they brought the magic, we brought the magic to WordPress, and it was time for everyone to get Squirrly. So, before starting the Squirrly company, we've had a different software company where we actually had a website builder, and it was a lot better than WordPress was at the time, because WordPress was not really so great back then. But the cool thing is that it had themes and plugins. And at one point, we said, and a couple of our advisors, we've had many advisors, even some of the VC founders of SoundCloud and other bigger companies, they were our advisors at our former company. And they told us, hey, you do all of these wonderful things. It's too hard for you guys to focus on having the best website builder and also having the best ways for people to reach success online. So we separate these things. So you have a website, and then you go over to the magic right here, and the magic helps you get ROI, return on investment, from the internet. So whether it's new subscribers, new readers, new paying customers, you can get it all. And our advisors, they've helped us see the fact that we actually need to take our magic and bring it to WordPress. So that's basically how the company started 10 years ago. Actually, the secret magic of all this, it lay hidden in a notebook. The notebook in our office. I love software, but we didn't write plans for a software. No. My passion for software started many years ago. So I was a kid back in school. I was doing lots of projects, so I was involved with creating movies, making music. I did documentaries. I did educational software. I even won competitions. I did 3D animations. Some of the 3D animations helped me and one of my teams win a big international contest that was all about science, and the Intelliza Fair, if you guys know it. And we were finalists there thanks to some of the stuff that I did with 3D animation and some of the ways in which we managed to present something that was complicated in a very simple manner. And the idea was that by doing all of these projects, what I found out was that I was actually super passionate about software, because it was software that was helping me achieve all these amazing things that I could do. And it felt like I had superpowers. That's what it felt like. And after doing all of those projects, I even did games. I created games back in the day. I created a lot of things, and I've realized that I could keep on creating a lot of things because I had amazing software that was built by people who were no different than I was. Everything that I was using was amazing. It helped me do more. It helped me actually be more, and it wasn't made by other people than people like myself. And I said, well, I can definitely build software. So I've started loving software ever since. I realized that it was giving me superpowers, and I never looked back. So you can see that I have a huge passion for software. Maybe that's the reason why we made so many products at the Squirrly company, but we didn't write plans for a software. That was like the biggest thing. We wrote plans for an experience, a gamified experience, one that would drive our players, aka clients, aka 18,900 paid clients, to internet success. So that's what we did, and we laid out the plans, and these were the plans. So this was the notebook. So let's show it a bit right there. It's an old Lego Moleskine notebook. It has Apple logo because we've always been about thinking differently about everything we do. So we don't really care about what's out there in the industry. We care about what can make our clients successful, what could make our clients get their own clients from the internet. And that's it. That's all that we're thinking about. That's the biggest driver of our designs. That's the mission of the company. And that's basically what we do. Now, the fact that we write software or that we create premium courses, that's a side effect of us doing all of this. So that comes after the big experience and how we focus on getting customers to get their own clients from the internet. So Squirrely gamification, back before we even started everything, I think that this is the first page of the notebook. It's what do you want to do? Do you want to do PBLs like everybody else, points, badges, and leaderboards? Because that was boring and there were lots of proof that it wasn't really working in gamification. Or do you want to actually focus on the game and actually making things that are enjoyable and fun, things that will drive motivation? This motivation will drive people to actually perform certain activities, and those certain activities will bring them rewards. So this is everything that we do is focused on this, and you will get to see more during our 10 years event. You'll find lots of these ideas spread across many of the presentations that you will see over the next 2 days, because this is everything. And we've built the experience around the player, around the player's needs, the player's feelings, the player's pleasure, and the player's wants. So that's very, very important. And we've realized that no matter what we do and what's going on, there's always going to be demotivation. So we have a player who's starting out trying to do something. You see here, here's the player, and then their success, and there are many months between, and these many months between the player getting across to this part and reaching success online, the motivation appears. So we need to fix that, and we need to fix it as much as possible with both intrinsic, making the player want to get to the other side, and extrinsic motivation, showing the player that they were actually progressing and they were actually making progress, and not just getting fake PBL rewards as in other gamification projects. They were getting real world rewards that actually existed in the real world and were bringing success to their business as soon as they started going and following the paths that we were designing. So we obviously had business reasons for this. We were thinking about how we are going to make this enjoyable versus useful versus enjoyable, how to make this, how to make sense of progression, how we can make real progress that users can feel, players can feel in the real world. And we've focused on making everything enjoyable and useful. So, and everything is supposed to be better, faster, and easier with technology. And probably if you go to squirrly.co/more, you will see that we've invested those $3 million mostly in the technologies, the proprietary technologies developed by our company. So we develop our own proprietary technology for many of the software products that we created. It's based on a lot of services and things that we use across all of our family of products. And we've decided to make everything better, faster, and easier with technology. And we've built technology in this sense and to this purpose. So you can see the gap of desolation in our stories was already here 10 years ago. Now, the notebook wasn't wrong. 10 years later, over 300 brilliant people around the world got their tickets to learn more about what lay hidden inside the notebook. $3 million in total sales were reached by the 20th of December in 2022. So September 2012 to September 2022, that was reached. And we're making $1 million a year, and we've done that over the past 2 years when this sum was reported. So I think that's pretty awesome, and it comes to show that by providing the right kinds of guidance, motivation, and the whole experience, people will become successful. And when people become successful, they know what they need to keep being successful, and what they need is Squirrly products, and that's how all of this works. So 18,900 paid clients who paid for our software products and our learning products, they wanted the experience. And what we give you today at our 10 years event is the full experience. So experience is not something you design. I've heard this many years ago by a very great guy who was amazing at designing things for the web. And he said that he was designing things for the web. He didn't say that he was doing user experience design, because in his words, user experience cannot be designed. So experience is not something you design. You can design for an amazing experience, but the experience is actually what people feel. And we wanted that, and we still do, we wanted that to be success. We wanted our clients to invest in our products so they will reach success. And you can find this on the homepage of squirrly.co. And they felt that success. So the experience is to get them to feel success. And that's the notebook, and that's every single product that we've created since then. Our worldwide operations, they are aligned around a global strategy called Bridging the Gap of Desolation, which centers on an exceptional customer experience. We help clients win by helping them actually bridge the gap. So we help clients win by helping them bridge the gap. The gap is the gap of desolation, and by doing all of this, our clients become successful. So we drive them closer to the point where they can get clients from the internet. And we do that by providing everything they need in terms of tools, motivation, guidance, and even AI digital assistants. But of course, I have a slide on this. So it's with our software as a service, AI digital assistants, technologies, mentoring, guidance, coaching, and motivation. Each Squirrely client manages to beat the gap of desolation and reach the point where they constantly, so not just one time, it's not a one trick pony, where they constantly get new customers from the internet. Well, now that's a pretty big vision, but it's made to help you sustain and accomplish some really big dreams. Get to the other side, reach new clients from the internet. What we give you today at our 10 years event is a taste of things to come. You will learn more about investing in your success over these 2 days. You will get access to new prizes and resources to help you grow your business. Just check out the live streams. Every single live stream that we have is going to offer prize drops, and you will be able to chat with us, to chat with members of our team, to ask us your questions, tell us how you feel about this event, what you need, tell us everything that you can inside the live chat. We can't wait to engage more with you and discuss more about how you see all of this. And you will also get resources to help you grow your business. Now, there's also free access during the 2 days of the event. So 6th to 7th of December 2022, you will get, with your Education Cloud Plus, with your free account, you will get access to all the 40 premium courses inside Education Cloud Plus, just as if you had a premium pass for it. So this is for these 2 days during which we also have the event. And another thing that we give you today is the full digital pack. And this time it's global, just like our audience. So your content will be the star of the show. Get solid data on what content to create, and we will show you how to do this with Squirrely Spy. Then you can learn how to create it, which is why we give you full access to all the 40 courses inside Education Cloud Plus, where you can learn how to create better content, fresher content, content that's made using some incredible formulas that will help you not fail with the content you create. So you need to create content that's actually going to prove successful, and we have tons of courses inside to help you do just that. We will show you how you can send your content to people on search engines, how you can send your content to people on social media and Google Maps, and how to send it to people who are reading their inbox. So this is one of the biggest announcements of this event. We're also doing this, and we're very close to releasing the beta for it. And then we're going to show you how you can secure, how you can brand, and how you can analyze success for the content you create. You have 2 whole days to make plans for your best investments yet, to learn how to bridge the gap, and to learn how you can do all that with your content. So you learn what content is, what content's all about, and how you can use content that you post on the web. It can be the whole content can even be your website or your homepage, or it can be a number of pages. It can be an e-commerce product, it can be an e-commerce category. The content can be anything that's online, and you can learn how to do all of these amazing things with your content so that you create content that actually builds a customer base and you will get clients from the internet. And because we're not a one trick pony, there's always one more thing. If you want to learn more about the Squirrly company, why we do things this way, who we are, what we're all about, check out the Gap of Desolation presentation, check out the awards. You can try always, we have lots of reruns during these 2 days because we won't have these videos available afterwards, so there's not going to be any recordings that we send over. So you need to watch them. So there's going to be live streams and reruns, and I encourage you to catch reruns for as many things as you can. Even though you can make it to the live presentation, just go and watch the rerun. And if you want to learn more about the Squirrly company, check out Gap of Desolation, check out our awards, because it's not just that we've been more successful from a financial standpoint during these last 2 years, but we've increased the number of awards that we got for all of our products because we've really focused on bringing more clients to our clients. And also check out the presentations on gifts and giving. Check out the presentation on education facts to learn more about how education plays an enormous role over everything that we do at Squirrly. Check out the presentation with the 20th of December in 2012 because that's the biggest previous moment that we've had when we launched Squirrly for the first time to a select group of people. And check out the From the Vault presentation to learn what we've done over the years. It's a very interesting presentation prepared by my team, and you can see many amazing things that we've done in every single year at the Squirrly company. And check out the presentation about our games division because we've talked about gamification, but we've also started doing computer games. So you will see why. If you're having questions about that and second thoughts about that, you can check it out. Check everything out in the games division presentation. And if you want to learn more about the 29 products that we validated with real money paid by real clients, I encourage you to create a free account on Education Cloud Plus. Go and search for valid or validate or 29 in the search bar in the all courses section inside Education Cloud Plus. And because you have free access today and tomorrow, you will be able to see the course and watch my videos on how everybody can start building their own products, and you can learn our methods and the things that helped us become successful, and you're gonna learn a lot from that series of videos. Thank you very much for watching the keynote. I can't wait to start engaging with all of you, and I can't wait to have you with us for the rest of the event. We have 34 presentations, live presentations for you, and we have 204 total time slots with videos that are gonna go for the whole duration of the event. So this is very exciting for me. I hope it's exciting for you. I can't wait to see you on the next panels and talk to you very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching my keynote.